There's
I
like
think
some
Japanese people tend to be more respectful of rules.
Sigma boy, that guy,
yeah,
the loud,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, this music,
that
yeah.
guy,
Yeah, just be respectful, and then respectful is by learning.
The question is going to be like about like 5 or 6 questions.
Sure, okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time.
Oh, of course.
And
no
don't
problem.
care this camera. How long have you been living in Japan so far?
Yeah. So I've been in Japan for 2 months now.
2 months.
2 months and a week. Yeah.
And I would like to ask you like which area specifically is your favorite area, and then I would like to also want to know the reason.
Oh wow, that's a hard question.
Yeah.
I really loved Okinawa, but just because I think I've never seen nature like that. So
Okay,
that was
okay.
insane, absolutely gorgeous. But I also really love Tokyo. It's such a like an eclectic city, and there's so much to do. So I think I really enjoy the city.
Is there any specific restaurant, izakaya, or cafe you really liked in Tokyo?
That's a hard question. I feel like I loved so many places
Okay,
since I got
well, like-
here. I've been eating out every day,
But like, oh yeah, every day.
almost.
Oh
Yes.
my god. Could you try to, select
Let's
one
see.
of them? It doesn't
Oh,
have to be the best.
Yeah, okay. So far, the best one that I tried, or one of the best ones that I tried. Oh, I tried a very good omakase. Like,
Omakase?
yes,
Yeah.
sushi.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant or shop? Or like, do you have
I can look it up though. Oh, it was
Social media?
great. It was so nice. We tried so many different kinds of fish, and it was really cool because it was super tiny, and so it was basically all for ourselves because we were
Okay.
kind of like a big group of 9 people, and so it was
Wow.
just for us.
Can I take a picture of it?
Sure. I mean,
Cool.
for sure, not super cheap because omakase is never cheap.
I know.
But very good experience.
Yeah. How would you rate the sushi shop?
Oh, okay.
English level, customer services, and the price out of 10?
Oh, okay. So English level, maybe not super high, but I was with a Japanese speaker, so I wasn't really,
okay.
having a hard time. But I guess, you would have to use the translator. Service great, absolutely great. They were really nice.
10 out of 10?
So 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yes.
English is like kind of 5 out of 10 or like
Um,
or lower than 5.
no, I would say like a 6 out of 10.
Okay,
maybe.
you've been nice.
Yes, I mean nice.
Okay.
Price. I mean, in Europe, for that sushi, we would pay much more. So I think overall, it was a good 8 out of 10 in terms of quality price ratio. But I guess it is a bit more expensive than usual.
Is there anything tourists shouldn't do in Japan,
Oh.
or something they should know before they come to
Yes.
Japan?
Okay, so one thing that really helped me with picking restaurants is using Tablog, because I feel like
Tablog.
that makes me feel like an insider kind of Japan.
Cool.
Instead of looking at Google
Yeah.
rates or recommendations, because that's what we usually use in Europe.
Yeah.
But I guess here they're not really representative of how good a restaurant is. So using Tablog was really helpful.
Even English speaker or other language speaker can use it.
Yeah. I use it in English all the time, so
Okay.
it's pretty easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And I trust their rates.
Okay, cool. I think that their rate is accurate.
More accurate than Google. I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah, totally.
Like a social norm or something, because since you live in Japan,
Yes.
kinda. There's
I
like
think Japanese people tend to be more respectful of rules, and
Yeah.
that's something that I, really appreciate about this country, because I feel like in Italy it's not the same. So of course you come here and you also need to follow the rules,
Yeah.
just like everybody else.
Yeah.
So that's something that I really appreciate. That's why I feel like Tokyo is such a safe city. It's so clean. So-
clean.
I mean, maybe not Shibuya on a Friday night, but
Yeah,
in general.
Yeah. Wait, you guys speak in German? Well, sounds like French.
Oh yeah, we speak French.
Yeah, right.
Because I lived in France before,
Ah.
and he's Gabonese, so he speaks French, and I rather speak French than German.
Makes sense.
So, yeah. No,
Take
you
your
have
time.
yeah.
Take your time.
Thank you so much.
We're more as nervous as anything
Yeah.
you want.
No, forget. Don't care about this camera. I would like to ask some question.
We wanted to visit Mount Fuji, so
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
only
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
we're going to go outside of Tokyo.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. How are you gonna go there, Mount Fuji? By train? By car?
We thought about the bullet train,
Okay.
but we also saw that there are also buses.
Yeah, but we haven't planned it yet, but I think it's going to be the bullet train because it's faster.
Oh yeah.
It's fun, but I have to say also here, for me, the train how it works here. It's pretty complicated. She does it better than me.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes it's like not directly written in English, so you have.
Yeah.
It's good with the colors. You have to look at the
Metro.
color. Yeah, the metro,
Okay.
especially. Yeah.
Already, you guys found some like favorite restaurant, cafe, or any shops.
Yes. So I am vegetarian, so it's a little bit more complicated to find like a restaurant. But today we tried the. Wait, I forgot the
I
name.
forgot the name also.
Yeah, it's a vegan bistro, Harajuku. It's like not far away from here,
Okay.
and it's a really good recommendation for anyone who's vegetarian or vegan.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can try a Japanese traditional food, but then in a vegan version without missing out on
Yeah.
something.
I think in Japan, finding those kind of restaurants is pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Yes, last night we were looking also for vegetarian restaurants or vegan restaurants, and it was very, very difficult to
Okay.
find.
Yeah. I would like to ask you like out of 10, English level, customer services, and the price.
English level, I'd say rather a 6, because it's either they don't really know English or it's not a problem, so it's really in the middle.
Okay.
I'd say customer service, I have to say, is a 10, because they're all really nice, really helpful. I really love it here.
Okay.
All so nice. The pricing, I'd say an 9, because
Nice.
for us it's
For
less
us, it's,
expensive.
yeah.
Yen
Yeah.
and euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fucked 2 weeks ago when I was in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid in yen,
Ah.
and
It's
everything
more
is-
expensive. Yeah.
When I was in London too, the
Oh
pound.
no, okay. No, London is
Even for
something
us,
else.
Yeah.
London
It's
is
even
too expensive.
Damn, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
is there any like things tourists shouldn't do in Japan, or things they should know before they come to Japan?
I would definitely suggest a translating app, because for me, English level it's a little bit complicated.
Yeah, in Japan.
In Japan,
Okay.
yeah. What else would you say?
I'd say learn about how people live here, because they like in
Please.
Japan you have and you have to be respectful in where you enter
yeah.
in like a new country that you're entering, like for especially like when you take the metro, like you have different norms. What is normal for you and perhaps in other countries don't, is like you're really quiet and you
Sigma
have to
boy,
the what?
Sigma boy, the guy,
yeah,
the loud,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, there's music,
that
yeah.
guy,
Yeah, just be respectful, and then respectful is by learning where you're going. Just be quiet and like don't drink in the trains and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And you just have to know it. It's not a big deal. Just look it up. It's like a few things that could be different from your country. That's it.
I love the opinion. Thank you so much for sharing opinion.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you for your
Dankeschön.
time.
Thank you for the
Dankeschön.
questions.
Danke.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Nice. I hope it's
Yeah, everything is so good.
great.
So
what is
what?
your
Yeah,
your ads on
YouTube or your TikTok? What are you?